G'day girls, how are you? Hope you're all well, and today I promised that I would talk about how to instantly improve your lifts. And it never ceases to amaze me how people don't actually set themselves up for a lift. Now, to explain how to get into a deadlift or a bench press really properly would take a lot of time, I suppose, but let's shortcut it. On the proviso that you do not have any back spinal injuries, nothing's wrong with your neck, your spine, your lower back, no problems, then what I would strongly suggest is get the anatomical position for lifting weights. Really, the crux of it doesn't change no matter what exercise it is that you're doing. And one of the things you always want to do when you go in to do a lift is put yourself in the strongest position. Now, obviously, my video, my YouTube channel, I teach the way that I think, and it's in my opinion that if you were to put yourself in the strongest position, you would not be doing a bicep curl like this. And you would not be doing a tricep press down like this. You would always plant 2 feet about shoulder width or a fraction wider apart to give yourself the most stability through the core. So that, for example, if we were doing a bicep curl, that your body is not busy going, oh crap, I'm a little bit unstable, I'm going to work really hard to stabilize. Oh, and I've got to work the bicep as well. Now, if I wanted you to work your core, we would get you doing a core exercise, but I'm after a bicep exercise. So, tip 1, always put yourself in the strongest position. There, you're going to be a lot harder to push over than if you were one leg in front of the other. But that's not my major point. My major point is that how you are up on stage, girls, is actually how we want to lift the weights. So sitting up nice and tall through the spine, shoulders back, chest out, bum out, and a little bit of a curve in your lower back. Now that position doesn't change whether you are supine or not. It doesn't matter what angle you're on, it doesn't change. So let's bear with me. Let's look at this on the bench press, because most girls are going to lie down and they'll lie down like this. And they'll do something with their feet and off they go. Okay, now I've got my own little ritual to try to be able to engage my lats to switch on at the bottom. So I take a funny way to get into it, but the end result is the same. So I'll show you what I got taught through one of my coaches. You don't need to employ it, but I want the end result to be the same. So basically, now I'm in a position where I'm ready to do my best bench press. Now, as you can see, that is vastly different to that, which is what most girls will do. So what I'm saying is, on all your pressing movements and your dumbbell presses and your dumbbell flies, that position stays the same. So watch this, girls. It doesn't matter if I'm adjusting the seat and I do a shoulder press. Exactly the same thing. So I use the back of my head as a point of reference to help drive the weight up, as well as those shoulder blades, as well as driving the heel into the floor. Bang. Now, by changing the plane doesn't mean I've changed the posture. So that posture stays the same with my rows, my reverse rows, my deadlifts. The same thing for a cable crossover. The same thing for a bent over fly. That anatomical position does not change. Now, I will guarantee you that that is a very, very strong position to be in, and it'll set you up for good technique on virtually all of your exercises within the weights room. And it's an easy way to lift a lot stronger immediately. So I hope that helps you girls. If you like this video, please click like, share it with your friends, and like us on our YouTube channel, or come across to the Body Conquest Facebook page. See you there.